Okay, I made a video of creating Fortify restoration potions in a loop, just using alchemy and no enchant. No, sorry, not using the Fortify restoration loop, just using Fortify restoration potions, which I drank and then made more alchemy. Now, in that video, I was a vampire and I had the bloodworm helm. So that bloodworm helm made all of my enchanting gear work better. So now we're going to try it without the bloodworm helm, just as a regular, in other words, not being a vampire character, but I still have enchanting gear. Now this is not enchanting gear. I never enchant anything. This is just regular stuff you can buy in the shops. So there's the necklace of alchemy, which I bought in Solitude. Muri's ring, which I did from a standard assassin's quest. There's circlet of minor alchemy, which I bought from the Solitude shop, and gauntlets of minor alchemy, which I bought from the smith in Riften. Now I also have in my inventory somewhere, I've got the Croesus mask, which is even better. Just have to kill the Dragon Priest Croesus, which is possible. You can do that anytime. But this circlet of minor alchemy you just buy. So this is bog standard gear anybody can get in a shop at very low levels. In fact, the funny thing is the iron gauntlets of minor alchemy, they're only available from the smith in Riften when you're under level 4. After level 4 they disappear. So you have to buy them at the start of the game. So let's get going. We're going to make Fortify restoration potions and you'll see the loop working. Now there's no Fortify rest. This is not the Fortify restoration loop glitch that people talk about. It's just using regular alchemy. Now the one thing I do have is I've got yellow mountain flower. The standard ingredient for Fortify restoration spell is there's two types of special fish, rare fish ingredients, but yellow mountain flower from the Ancestor Glade is more powerful, and anybody can acquire that from the Ancestor Glade in Falkreath. So let's go. So our first run is let's go. It's 40%. So what we do is immediately get out of there and put on the blood. No, blood. I'm so used to putting on the bloodworm helm. When you're a vampire, it boosts everything, but I'm not a vampire, so take the potion. Fortify restoration, right? Oh, did I take the right one? I probably took one I'd already made, which wasn't as strong. It doesn't matter. So let's look at what that potion does. So for 59 seconds, I've got 27% stronger. Should have been 40. I'll have to climb slower now. So I've got 27% bonus to any enchanted gear I put on. So let's take that bonus. Okay. Okay, so just re-equip my enchanting gear, that's all. Sorry, my alchemy gear. So this time we should get better than 40%, because the last time we were able to get 40%. Although we're doing 55, we would have jumped higher. Anywho, so quit alchemy, same road. So again, this time take the stronger of the two potions. There's an old one which I want to ignore. 55 is what I want. Now you can see that the jump is not getting. So you see how the jump goes each time. So the necklace of alchemy, Muri's ring, iron gauntlets, and circlet. So we went from 40 to 50 the first loop. Okay. Now what are we getting? 74. Okay, it's still going up. Still going up significantly. That's alright. Craft. So now we're up to 74%. So take the potion again. Take ignore that old one, obviously. Gauntlets, ring, necklace, and circlet. Okay, that's the full armor. That's the full alchemy gear. Fortify restoration. Now we're at 89%. Escape. take that. Excuse me. Pardon my cough. 89% we're at. Put everything back on again. Fortify restoration. And we got to 100%. 100% is a good point to stop, you know, because we could climb a bit more. You can see it's beginning to fall. It was increasing by over 40, like 50% a while ago. Now it's just only increased by 11%. So it is diminishing. So we'll do one more run just to see. We'll do one more loop, see the diminishing effect. So take this potion. 100 and circlet, ring, necklace and gauntlets. Fortify restoration. 100 now. It's only, see, it's now going. The last loop previously it was looping. It was increasing by 25%. Then it increased by 11%. Now it's only increased by 8%. So we'll stop at that loop because the increases start getting quite small. So now, if we look at this now, our best potion is obviously 111%, isn't it? 108%, sorry. So we've got 108% potion. Now, if I drink, so what's my actual magic? The actual potion effect on me now is the previous one, which is 100%, of course. Now, if I take this 108% potion and I put on a, if I switch my armor now, whatever potion it is affecting me now affects enchantment and that armor for permanently until I take off the armor. So what I can do now is I can switch all my armor. Forget about the alchemy gear. I can switch Deathbrand armor on, Deathbrand boots, Deathbrand gauntlets, Deathbrand helmet, hide shield of waiting magic, and hide books of winding. No, I've got. Let me just get the names in order here. Gauntlets and helm, sorry. So now I've got the full Deathbrand gear, magic shield, and I've got, let's say I've got a ring of minor square for armor. Now all of those, and the Talus amulet, that's important because every single thing I took there got a bonus of 100% because I'm still at the 100%, right? So every single enchantment item was doubled in power, doubled. And even with that, I still have my last alchemy creation, the 108%. Sorry, where is it? So everything I have is doubled, increased by 100%, but that 108 is still there. Unfortunately, that's also doubled. So that's gonna, when time passes, that'll fall to 54%. So let's make time pass T and look at it again. And the last potion is now 54, not 40. So what happens there then is, this is really useful for like any player, any low level. I've just managed to boost all my armor enchantments, equipment enchantments by 100% because I took the effect of the second last potion, and I kept the last potion, which is a 54% bonus, and I can use that against a shrine like the Talus shrine or the Shrine of Arcade, and it'll give me a 54% bonus in that. So I'll get the big bonus on my shrine and an enormous bonus. And that's done with a character who is a complete beginner at alchemy. My alchemy skill was starting at, now it's 18 now, but I started at 15. Or was it 15 and a half? It's basically the nobody level. And I had Alchemist 1. So that's, any beginner can do that, and you can make your character really powerful. Now the one thing I did have was I had the ingredients from the yellow flower, which is from the Ancestor Glade. That's kind of tough. That's a tough location. But if you did it with just Abicaine Longfin or Cyrodiilic Spadetail, you'd get nearly as good effect, probably 2/3 as strong. Okay, and that's not using the Fortify Restoration loop, just regular alchemy. Okay, and you can do it at very low level. So we'll wrap with that.